Now, before I get started, I'm going to say there's a lot of foolishness going on in this game tonight. You got JaVale McGee missing wide open dunks off the rim. Took a pro hop and still blew it. You got J.R. Smith grabbing offensive rebounds off the missed free throw. Dribbling all the way to the Oracle Arena look. He dribbled all the way back here. And then trying to pass it off to George Hill as a bailout. And LeBron looked at him and just walked off. I would have did the same thing. It's some weird stuff happening in that game. This game tonight. But let's get into it. Cavaliers Warriors. Warriors winning OT. Look, 124-114. Entertaining game. LeBron 51 points. K-Love had 21? And still lost by 10. It's just tough. I've always been, and I feel like a lot of people believe this. You can't outscore the Warriors. And the defense was lacking this whole game, in my eyes. It was very bad defense from both sides, from the Warriors and the Cavaliers. Honestly, what I'm tired of seeing Steph Curry on LeBron or Looney on LeBron. I want to see Kevin Durant fight past the screen. I know that's clearly not their defensive scheme, clearly. But still, as a fan, I want to see, the best player in the NBA defended by the second best player in the NBA, You want to see LeBron on KD, but we more in the time where switching, positionless basketball. So, it's kind of, you're not really going to get that. The Warriors and the Cavs, more reliant on help defense rather than fighting past the screen and whatnot. You just switch and then help off that. But it kind of sucks to take away the defensive battle between two great players. Everybody wants to see KD on LeBron in the clutch and for majority of the game, but 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen. They're going to let you switch, go past the screen and let you switch. But regardless, the defense was lacking. And the Warriors can afford to be kind of bad on defense because their offense makes up for it. The Cavaliers, they don't really have that much leniency to be bad on defense. Because if LeBron James is not hot, they're probably not scoring that much. You may get some production from if J.R. Smith is hot. He's a streaky player, as we know. If you're getting production from J.R. Smith and he's hot, then maybe. But he wasn't really hot today. Kind of foolish. K-Love, you never know what you'll get out of him. But he gave you 20 today. Next game he may give you just 11. You don't know. But for majority of the time, LeBron James is your scorer, your main scorer. And LeBron James was very, very efficient for a lot of the first half, some of the third, and I feel like the Warriors were playing more, let LeBron do what he do, and everybody else we just try to contain and shut down. Which I guess in the end wound up working, but it was very close the whole time. Now, the difference is I like the Celtics defensive scheme. They went at LeBron. They made LeBron earn his buckets. The Warriors seemed like LeBron just got what he want and exerted little energy. And I just don't like that. I feel like they weren't physical enough for LeBron. I felt like LeBron really could do whatever he wanted. And the role players feed off of LeBron. So if LeBron's hitting like he is and being that efficient, more than likely it's a better chance that the role players start hitting a lot of shots that they're missing if LeBron isn't really hitting like that and having to rely more on his role players, because the more you make LeBron work, the more he's going to have to rely on his role players to make plays. And he really didn't have to do that today. It seemed like his usage was really, really high. It seemed like every time down the court, it was give me the ball, We get a pick, we get Curry on me, we get Looney on me. And let me take it to the basket, kick out like almost every time. He really didn't have to work that hard. Now, yes, the Warriors picked up the defensive intensity towards the end and overtime, but I still feel like I don't like the defense that was played. Kerr got to get on them about that defense. They got way too many good defenders, on the team to be playing that bad defensively. Now on the Cavaliers part, Cavaliers, LeBron was great. Like I said in past video, Jordan Clarkson don't need to be on the court. I don't know why he's on. I guess he got to. Somebody got to take a break. So I guess he got to be on the court. Matter of fact, put Jose in the game. Get Calderon in the game. I'm tired of seeing Clarkson. The dude, he was decent on the Lakers. Nance too. Nance was decent on the Lakers. They both was decent. And the Lakers were garbage. So how decent were they? But I just don't understand them. Them two dudes, they just, they're young. They're young cats. But right now, they just not cutting it. I feel like they really shouldn't be getting as much PT as they get now, which isn't even that much. But I guess maybe you just have to play them. I guess. But Kevin Love, I feel like had a decent game. Like I said, he gave you 21. I feel like K-Love had a decent game today. J.R. Smith, me and my stat sheet. J.R. Smith, 3 for 10, 2 for 6, minus 20. Gave you a remedial 10 points. This is not going to cut it, man. Hill. I don't know what I'm talking about, George Hill. Tristan Thompson, 1 for 4, 2 points. That's not really going to cut it either, but I feel like it's kind of hard, especially when Warriors go small and bring Livingston in the game since Iguodala's hurt, and they bring Livingston in. I messed up his name, my bad. Livingston in the game, and Nick Young. I feel like his effectiveness this series is not going to be that great, honestly. As much as it was in the Celtics series, because they were dealing a lot with Aaron Baines and Al Horford, more big men. So I can kind of give him some slack on that. Jeff Green, the best bench player on the Cavs right now. I always like Jeff Green, even though he only gave you 7. The 3 wasn't falling for him today, but could be falling for him for game 2. So I'll take it. Let's get into the Warriors. Draymond Green, decent game. People keep telling Draymond to stop shooting. Because he isn't really known as a 3-point shooter, as we all know. He's not really a shooter. And he hasn't been shooting the 3 well during these playoffs either. Especially against the Rockets, he wasn't. But, you got to just keep shooting. And he hits some big 3s, too. The 2 he did hit out of the 5 he took, it don't matter how many you miss. The ones that count are the ones you make and when you make them. And he made both of his 3s at very critical times that helped in this victory. So shout out Draymond, even though he got mushed in the face with the ball by Tristan. That's because Draymond, I would have did the same thing. This dude Draymond, he probably said some slick stuff. And you losing. Don't nobody want to hear that. Get mushed. What are you talking about? Get out of my face. So I say he probably deserved it, knowing him. Kevin Durant. Let me talk about Kevin Durant for a second. Let me put the stat sheet down. Let's have a talk. KD. Me and KD. Let's have a talk. I'm tired of seeing Kevin Durant not even look like the second best player on the court behind LeBron. I'm tired of him not even looking like the third best player. Not even the fourth. LeBron was better than him. K-Love was better than him. Draymond was better than him. Steph was better than him. Clay was better than him. I mean, I just feel like this guy is so passive, man. His non-alpha mentality, I could just see it in his game. And it's just like he's not asserting himself. Maybe that's because that's not his role. But still, you have to make yourself felt. And I feel like during this whole game, it was never a time, once again, like Game 7 with the Rockets, I just feel like he never asserted himself and you never felt him. You felt Steph more than you felt KD. You know, Steph, I feel like, was the best player today with Clay being second. KD, I just feel like was there. He hit some shots, but I just feel like he was there for most of the day. And he's too good to be like that. That offensive rebound with J.R. Smith before he dribbled all the way back to half court, the dude, there's no way he should have got that rebound, man. He got it right over KD. It's like you can't allow things like that to happen on your account. You got to go prepare for a possible miss. Get that rebound. It's no reason J.R. Smith should be like this, snatching rebounds over you. It's no excuse, man. And as not even a KD fan, but as somebody who does believe he's the second best player in the league, I'm tired of seeing this. I really am. I'm tired of seeing it. Like, assert yourself. Make yourself be known. One for 7 for the 3, man. 8 for 22. Yeah, okay, KD. Curry, I feel like he did his thing tonight. Same with Clay. I'm glad Clay was okay. It seemed like JR's not a dirty player. He didn't do it on purpose. I'm just glad his leg, his foot didn't get stuck and it didn't get planted, because then it could have been really bad. He probably would have been done for this series. Maybe even longer. But thankfully, it was just like a little twist. His foot came up from under him. So he came back in the game, got buckets. What'd he do? But all in all, I'm ready for Game 2. I don't think LeBron going to drop 50 again, but if he do, I think the Warriors are playing with fire if they keep allowing that to happen. So Warriors need to step it up on defensively. KD need to get his head out his butt and step up and be the star player that he is. I'm tired of KD being in the shadows, man. I'm tired of him being in the shadows. I really am. Because he going to want this big, great legacy. And he going to get the Paul Pierce treatment. The move to the Warriors already got him on the bad terms. But this dude not even taking over or anything. I haven't seen a takeover moment yet. He finna get this Paul Pierce treatment. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, coach. But I think the Warriors will win Game 2 also. Cavaliers, J.R. Smith got to step up. Not do dumb stuff. Be aware of the situation. I don't understand how you sit at the free throw line, watch one shot go up and a second shot, and not be aware that there are seconds left on the clock. He grabbed that offensive rebound like he knew what was up. Like he knew it was game time. He just going away from the basket. How are you that unaware of the situation, man? Like, it's unacceptable. So he got to step up. I do want to see more production from Kyle Korver. Jeff Green, I hope his 3-ball fall in the next game. K-Love, I hope he can give him another 20+. That would be great. Maybe Nance and Clarkson will step up eventually. Maybe not. But we'll see. Game 2 coming up. Hopefully we got another entertainment for us.